Hi, this is Hi Bob Poor Bob, and we're about to play some Ultimate General Civil War.
Hello and welcome back. We are going to play Weapons Factory again. This is my fourth try. I've been doing some stupid stuff, I think. But I think I had some really good ideas at the same time. Just not as good as they could have been, kind of things. So I'm going to repeat some of the things from last time, and I'm going to not repeat some of the things from last time. One of the things that I think worked really well was actually the putting my commander on the far side of the river, which sounds really weird. The biggest reason for why it's good, though, is because I don't mind if he takes a couple shots. And because of that, the first thing they see will be something on this side of the river, which will make them move down the hill. And whenever they do that, or not move up the hill to try to get shots on guys that are up here. So as they move this way, it gives more shots for the snipers. It also allows my men to get further back in here without getting seen, because these skirmishers start coming down, which then allows my men to not be seen, which is perfect, which is exactly what you want. You don't want your guys to get seen too early on, or bad things happen. Okay. The biggest problem that I'm having is exactly what to do with these 24 pounders. They're just so slow. They don't fit with the way I play. But at the same time, you kind of need something besides just a bunch of infantry. But at the same time, you really need a bunch of infantry. So it just kind of is a catch-22 on this map, I feel. That what you really want is not necessarily what you can actually have. I want to stay hidden for as long as possible, though. That's one goal that is definitely something that I want to try to do. We don't want to get hit in the crossfire there. Okay, move up those guys. Okay. We're going to have Trimble here to keep them from retreating down this way, because I've had that happen, but we don't want to move him up very far, because if you move him up too far, they route that way, is what I found out in my last battle. That's the reason why we're fighting this again, because they all routed up here into that corner, and there's no way you can kill them up there. None whatsoever. No way. And it's terrible. Like, they are absolutely terrible up in that corner. Completely ruins the game for them to be up there, to be honest. It makes it impossible to do anything. Let's go ahead and move him, like, here, so he's not right up against the river. Maybe that's the reason why they routed so bad. I don't know. Oh, he got seen for a second there? I thought I saw his thing, or I thought I saw it appear, so I figured it had disappeared. Okay. He still hasn't been seen this time. Well, kind of looks like he might have gotten seen. Now he's seen. And these guys aren't even looking at him? That's weird. Okay, so they're firing at him now. That's good. Have him come back over here, I think. Them go there, see if they can fire at him. Yep, there we go. He's getting fired at. That's fine. He didn't take that much damage even anyway. These guys are finally seen. Okay, Lydell, just keep running. We're going to do something a little bit different here. We're actually going to let some of the later guys, instead of some of the earlier guys, form the line on this side. Like Lydell is just going to go straight through. Just going to shoot straight through. So is Garish, I think. Then Spears will be the one that actually stops things from happening this way. Because like Lawton is still unseen. That guy just got seen. That's kind of bad. Okay, everything's going all kinds of wonky over here. Ooh, that's bad. That guy's moving really far out here. Okay, it's time for this guy to come back, I think. No, you've got to keep going. It's got to be Spears that gets here. We got to get guys up there. Not great cover, though. And these guys are starting to get into cover as well. I don't know what made them decide this time that rushing me was a good idea. But I have to say, they were not wrong. Rushing me is probably a really good idea. Okay, tell them to stop holding. Go there. There. Yeah, this didn't work as well as it did last time. Maybe that was just like a random thing that happened, not actually like what normally happens. I don't know. Like an unrepeatable kind of thing. Okay, that guy retreated back out of the woods, which is good for me. Let's go ahead and have him shoot him. Wow. Finally. Lydell, somebody needs to run out here. Let's go ahead and get them to fire on them now. That worked out really well. Wow, they didn't take a lot of losses to make them rout. I don't know how I feel about this run, to be honest. It's not like ruined, but it's pretty darn close. This is not great. Okay, Trimble can run out here. That's fine. Okay, that also works. I feel right now, to be honest. Grover surrendered to who? What's up there? One of their commanders? Did I miss a skirmisher unit up there? That's probably what it is. Yep. Yeah, they took out a lot of this guy's health. You gotta be more careful about that. Okay, let's go ahead and set up here. And let these guys regain some stamina, I think, would be our best bet right now, because just feels like the best thing to do right now. Okay. This guy should be able to come around there and grab the supplies. Okay. There he is. Let's go ahead and have him draw him away, hopefully. Yeah. Looks like he is pushing him away a little bit. Don't know why that works, but seems to be. The hardest part is knowing which way they're going to route. And then having an extra unit or two on that side. Okay. I'm going to fire at the skirmisher, actually. If I can click on him. There we go. That's him, I think. Okay, we're going to move that guy there. He'll be my backup on this side. Well, that worked really well. Okay, and that should be a capture, probably. I'm not 100% on that, but seems like it should be. Okay. Now these guys need to get up there. That guy can just stay there, that's fine. That's plenty. Just this guy getting close is making it happen. Okay. Well, let's leave that on. There's still 4 units left in there. Anybody that tries to come out this side will get over here. Maybe we'll even be able to pull somebody out on purpose. You never know. Okay. That guy needs to come around some more. That's perfect. One of these guys will most likely break. We just want to make sure it's the guy that's smaller. And there we go. 1,028 men lost. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not really what I was aiming for either. I thought I could do better than this. Because, I mean, a lot of those captures are just this, like 500 of the captures are just a horse unit, which isn't really all that impressive. 4,000, well, not quite 4,000 supplies. It's really low on Harper's Ferries because I didn't get very many captures. 213 losses on one unit, 227 on another. Spears. See, I really feel like I should be able to do this so much better than what I'm doing it. And, like, kills for my 24 pounders are just they're alright, I guess. I just can't seem to get them spread out and get them captured in a way that I actually like without making them route through everyone. Which is a problem because to get them to route through everyone, I have to have everybody on one side or the other, which then makes them route to the other one, and then I don't have anybody over there to help. It, like, no matter what, it just doesn't... This map is terrible for trying to get captures, I think, is basically what it boils down to. And I probably could have gotten 100 less losses if I hadn't gone for any captures at the end. And that's probably the truth. I probably had 100 losses there at the end. Still, 2 promotions, Colonel and a Brigadier General, which is good. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but I like it. All right. I did take some shots to the Whitworth that I didn't really want to, but things happen. Whenever you bring in more expensive units, oftentimes they get targeted, and that's just all there is to it. Nothing you can do about that. Still get our units and everything, so happy enough. I took my biggest losses on Harper's Ferries, though, and I really wanted to take my biggest losses on these guys. Yeah, 2 units of Harper's Ferries took 200 losses, whereas these guys all took less than 200. It's just how it goes, I guess. And see that? We've got 46 to spare, so we can't refill these guys and build more units. It's just how it goes, I guess. Yeah, can't even refill those all the way with raw recruits. It'll be fine, though. Well, next up's Antietam. I think that's going to be it. I think this is... I think this is good enough. I mean, 1,028 losses. Let's see. If I put in that I lost 1,028 men in Weapons Factory. 1,028 men. Then it's 905 with medicine. Oh wait, I didn't actually change my medicine. This is level 7 now? Right? Medicine's level 7. That's 14%. Yeah. So this should have been too, right? Because this is, yeah. Yeah, that's right. So actually I did better on that last run than I thought I did, actually. I did 17.2 to 1 kill to death ratio. Hey, because I was off on my amount for medicine. I'm not actually like going through and like counting up how many men each unit still have, because that would be, I don't know. I don't see the point of that. I'm just doing it based on percentages, and sometimes it might round up, might round down. I don't know. I'm not worrying about it. I'm just gonna get close. Like, that's close enough for me, just to show me about how many units I lost. So that's really good. Like, I didn't even think about the fact that I had raised it by more than what I thought I had. And then this being 884, like, that is dang good at that point. Okay, 1 second, I'm gonna pause it. Okay, so 17.75, so 17.8 to 1, and only 884 losses. So, just so you know, that is pretty much right up there with the best of them, I think. Weapons Factory, let's see. Just my straight up losses of 1,000 is pretty much right up there with the best. And then to get that, it's pretty much where it's at right there. I think that I got a message from Something Compass. 1 sec. Okay, so here's the goal, is what he says. 852 men and better than 11 to 1. Okay. 884. I didn't quite do it, man. I didn't quite do it. It was close. It was very close. So close. 30 men. But I did 17 to 1 instead of 11 to 1, so got this going for me. Just not that. But I mean, 30 men. 30 men. Yeah, so my first try is 1.6 after meds. And then my next try was like bad. It was like, no, it was good. It was 1.5 before med. And then my third try was 2,900 before med, because I pushed him all up in that corner and it was terrible. But I could have beaten him if I had just not gone for any captures. Oh, it's so hard to not go for captures, though. It's like ingrained in me to go for captures at this point, because it's just so good to capture units. I can't help it. Yeah. I don't know. And I agree, 224-pound howitzers, but those snipers are really good too, to kill their artillery on the other side of the river. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.